Hands, who remembers that photograph? It was iconic, great. I love having the older hands in the audience. Now, have you ever seen the uncropped version of that photograph? The uncropped version has about 30 photographers watching these kids screaming in terror and running. There's another photograph which came out more recently, and it's a picture of a famine. I think it's Ethiopia, it doesn't really matter, it's happening all around the planet all the time. And there's a little black girl and she's hunched over on the ground, and apparently she's trying to reach the food which is just out of shot. But what the photographer included in the shot was a vulture. Who's seen that photograph? Now what you don't know is that the photographer waited about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, watching this little girl so he could get the perfect shot. He wanted the vulture's wings up. He thought that'd be a better shot. But eventually the vulture didn't play his game. He took the shot, left immediately, hopped on a plane, went back to the United States and won the Pulitzer Prize for the best photograph of the year. Shine! That's our media. Now this message isn't for you because you know it. This message is for Ida Buttrose of the Australian Bolshevik Collective and everybody else that thinks that they are the media. You are prostitutes, is all you are. Every one of you will be held to account. Every last one. This tyranny could have stopped tomorrow if the prostitutes had the stones to do the right thing and walk away. But they didn't. They haven't sacrificed a thing. And now they're starting to tell the truth. Sorry folks, too little, too late. Here's a background to that Pulitzer Prize winning photographer. Guess what he did 6 months later? Suicide. Committed suicide. Yes! So media, I'm not suggesting you should go suck on a 12 gauge. Having said that, as I mentioned last week, as the Russians were charging westward into Germany, the collaborators, the Nazis, the ones that benefited from the corrupted tyrannical reign, realised their life was over and they started committing suicide by the hundreds and thousands. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, we don't have to hang you because you're going to hang yourselves. You will never show your face, not because we're violent, because we're not. Because unlike the speeches you've been given on TV, it has been the vaxxed that has threatened us. All we have done is try to gently persuade these lunatics not to kill themselves. But the people you've been boosting are the hard-hearted, soulless bastards that threatened us. And that includes our lovely men and women of the Australian fucking police. Mask up and shout! Because that's what the F stands for, ladies and gentlemen. Fools! And I got told apparently 80% are on our side. Bullshit! If you're on our side, you'd quit now, but you're not. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the Australian fucking police, you are required to protect me because I'm a federal candidate. So how about you take your gun and badge off and get down here and prove to me what a fucking man you are. So fuck you! You pedophile protecting Satanists, you Masonic filth. If you think your organisation is going to save you, you are sadly mistaken, because my information indicates that you're already taking each other out. So you junior woodchucks up there, you junior fucking Masonic filth woodchucks that think that that badge and gun is going to protect you, the world is about to change. We're going to get a new world, but it's not the one you fucking ordered. Now I'm not making a threat to a federal police officer, but by fuck you come anywhere near me, you'll never see the fucking light of day again. Your world media, your world police is about to fucking end. And you're not going to like most of it. And if those of you like sex, you'll get plenty because you're going to go into general population. Now you know why I start with the Lord's Prayer, because I'm a very bad Christian. Ladies and gentlemen, on Monday we're going to commemorate Anzac Day. 18, 19, 20-year-olds went over the top, no chance of survival. They were heroes. Whether the war was right or wrong is not the point. That's a separate issue to be discussed. But there's one chap, and his mate was going to go over the top. And he went up to his commanding officer and said, "Sir, let me go instead. He's got a wife and kids." And the CO looked at the young digger and said, "Rightio, mate, you can swap places." The next day he went over the top and was dead. His mate survived the war. Start honouring our real heroes. Honour those that gave everything. They held nothing back. They didn't compromise, they didn't hedge. They did what had to be done. You are amongst them. You are doing what must be done. So thank you to you. But remember, it's on your shoulders. After this, the real work starts. So thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Hope to see you at whatever happens on Monday, whatever the gig is. Apparently there might be a change of plans, so stay tuned. But we'll see you there, and we'll commemorate with great reverence and great honour men whom we cannot honour. They've bestowed so much honour on themselves. All we can do is commemorate them and thank them for what they've done. And remember that they gave us the example. They showed us how to win a war. They gave everything. Thank you.
Okay, Shane and your beautiful wife, would you like to come up here?